Hey, I hope everyone is doing okay. Just trying some side quests. Look at her. She's so adorable. Is he taking a piece there in the corner?
Somebody, please help me!
That voice and figure. Senior Inu?
Yeah, that's gotta be him. But why would he need help fighting ethereals?
Not sure. But let's help him. We can sort it out later.
All the ethereals have been taken care of? Thank you. Thank you for saving my life, brave strangers.
Poor furry brother.
That outfit, that voice. Senior, is that
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples. Are you sure?
Junior Bell, there's something about him that's not quite...
Sorry, I mistook you for someone
Who
else.
the fuck are you?
You look just like a friend of ours.
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan. I'm a part of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
The Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have a pretty loose structure. There aren't many stable organized groups.
What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter. I can see you two are really strong. Please.
Your comrades? You mean there are others here?
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the Lords to help develop. They came well prepared and hit us hard. We weren't ready, and we were defeated. We suffered, but soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those ethereals. Time's ticking. Please, help me save my friends.
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary?
Yeah.
The ethereals that
suck, bro.
attacked you aren't that dangerous.
I lost my sword back where we were ambushed. So,
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned?
We understand the situation. Please lead the way.
thank you so much, both of you. If you can save them, I will do whatever I can to help you too. My teammates are trapped somewhere around.
Yeah.
Damn, these ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today?
Oh, Jung, are you okay?
I know that voice. Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
Sorry, we have our priorities. Loot comes first.
Ha! Ha ha! I'm finally saved! I thought I was dead for!
Sorry for the delay. Are you all right? Wait, why are you the only one here?
Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So, where are your reinforcements?
Well...
Well, what? Are you for real? You think 2 people? Never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, we gotta go back and save them. There's no running from this fight, Big Pond.
Me?
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back re-
Huh? Big Pond, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to get out of fighting? Whatever. You will have to fight, even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting.
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never... He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition for fights. But after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pun, look, it's different this time.
Yeah,
Do
he's
we really
useless.
have to fight them to...
You want to reason with some
Can
bandits?
we go
Are you
already?
crazy? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire...
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship and physical...
Can we let him go? We really
Let's chase him,
can't.
Xiaoguang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient history. Though I'm not sure.
I agree. Let's head in the...
Yeah, I know how this works. What's up, guy? Fuck. There's someone here.
Someone's been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
If that Merc's telling the truth, and he's...
So much shit to steal.
There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
Let's not touch this shit. Yep.
I'm right here. I call this move Bunny Slash Combo.
Big bunny.
Leave it to me. Found you. Frost glistens. My turn.
Xiaoguang, you okay?
Sorry, but could we stay here a little longer? I don't know why, but as I approach this area, my head is feeling unusual. Big Pond's footprints are on the ground. Looks like he's been through here before.
He was quick to escape the battlefield, yet he still stopped here? Can you see anything from this area?
Yeah, I saw a
Looks
loot
like we
box.
can't see much other than the clouds of ash. Though, it seems like there are quite a lot of crows gathering nearby.
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks like the fighting between the looters and mercenaries is worse than we thought.
Does the stench of death and slaughter attract the crows? I think I'm starting to understand Big Pond a little bit.
Huh? Just from...
Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, maybe it's sometimes I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming sword. It's so powerful. When I hold it, I can tell that I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the... Sorry, I was getting carried away.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting, and deeply values his companions. Having to wield hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path.
Thanks for listening to my random mumbling. Let's keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him... Ride the wind.
Heads up! High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay sharp, Xiaoguang. Wait, something's off about these ethereals. What's going on here?
Can I reach it from here? Fuck. What's up, guys?
Free as the skies.
That's my one.
You can leave the fighting to me. As the sword will. Huh? Ride the wind. Free as the skies.
Knock, knock.
Shift.
Can just kill him.
As the sword wills.
I would still prefer to kill them all.
Try breaking through using a technique. Now we can move forward. The blade knows my heart. Free as the skies. Another obstacle? Don't push yourself, Miss Jack. Are you okay? Alright, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close by.
Don't know what are you talking about.
The blade knows my heart. Free as the skies.
I need to get something here. Oh, you scream at me. Fine, fine. Hey, wake up.
I finally found you! Big Pon, your companions need you right now!
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
So you don't want to save your friends? You just want to hide here forever and let them die alone?
Well,
You thought about that?
Big Pon, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid you haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal that is what's bothering you deep down.
Yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that I began to fear the sword in my hands. And I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting.
So much yapping.
You two are right. I can't just leave my friends. But please, tell me, how can I get rid of this fear? I want the courage to keep fighting.
There's no need to get rid of this fear. You only need to keep this feeling in your heart and continue fighting.
Just enjoy killing. That's all you need.
Doesn't that...
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become...
So, you mean...
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures, and have already been corrupted into ethereals.
Huh? Why didn't you say so? Then let's go help my friends.
So happy about killing mutants and not people.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with the...
Xiaoguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him back to the battlefield?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story in the early days of Eridu. Many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment, and he defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, and that's the story of none other than Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries. The one...
The early days of Eridu? That's a long time ago. You're saying Big Pan is actually someone from ancient history?
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome anyway. Let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not...
He will help him. He can do it
Come on,
his own.
let's face that big baddie who's got your teammates trapped.
should I bother?
Honestly, I'm shaking like a leaf. But this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike, and my sword follows where my heart leads. I, Big Pan, the Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades. For souls twisted into ethereals, forgive me for what I have to do.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens!
Yeah, he really did a lot. True hero. You still didn't use a sword, mate. Did we get all the loot there? Wait. There's boxes there still.
Free as the skies.
How did I miss this? God damn it. What's up? Is there something else I missed? There's still one more sword to steal.
Free as the skies.
What are we killing now?
Judgment!
Proceed! Shit! I'll be fine! Shit!
Hero's frost!
Split the heavens! Radiant clouds! You can leave the fighting to me.
My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky!
I can hop in anytime.
Okay. Is this done? Now we can go back. Okay. Run, little bunny. Ow. What if I don't want to upgrade this?
Does your body feel lighter now?
How do I describe it? It's like there's an energy surging inside.
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become Swordwill for you to use. Continue the trial until the Qingming sword opens the next gate.
Shifu.
I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you have a better understanding of the essence.
Shifu, you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who appear here aren't real people, but rather echoes of those. I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals that are somewhat similar to the people here, yet different. The people here don't have what you'd call.
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel.
He's fucking
He's
dead.
a famed swordmaster of this, but why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the others...
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Naturally, it would choose forms that the owner... In essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming sword throughout its long... The Qingming sword has responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters to shape into human form. Your task... Moments where they overcame their limits.
Good for you.
When they show you how their swords shine, their swordwill will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming.
I see. Well,
So, does that mean you're...
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your god.
Might you also be lost travelers?
Fuck you.
Huh? You're... Senior Ye?
Shiyuan? Brother...
Senior? Brother?
Xiaoguang? His appearance and attire still haven't changed from his senior disciple days at Yunque Summit.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised. Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time I came to,
Good job, bro.
I was already lost amidst the mountains in this realm. Thankfully, I ran into this Shifu and you two. Please, just call me Peregrine. If possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though my memories are hazy, I remember that I...
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to tell me in Shiyuan. We were right!
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained for a long time and isn't the most comfortable.
You have my gratitude. I can tell you three have more to discuss, so I won't disturb you any further.
Fuck off.
I shall take...
We're talking here.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining two. However, I imagine you've already guessed. The remaining
The remaining 2 areas? But apart from the one we just went to, isn't there only one other area?
Count your scene map, Belle.
Do you recall the incomplete statue I pointed out to you in the main?
Yep. I kept having this sense of deja vu. Like I had seen that statue somewhere before.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden behind that statue.
Behind the statue...
It is not something that can be broken with brute force. Ye Shunguang, an ethereal that can temporarily steal your senses, will certainly continue to cause you trouble. While exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue. As someone who was recognized by the Qingming sword, I'm sure you will. Moving on, the Qingming sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the second area is likely to lift soon.
Why is this shit here? Are you a final boss? Yeah, let's see. Time limit, defeat all enemies. That's normal. Interesting thing. Why? Shark Boo.
The fight's over for now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array.
Forward! Yeah! Turn around! Huh? Smash them! Leave it to me! Hollow hot clutch closely. This is the real deal.
I see edge.
Radiant cloud. You're now connected with the Gold Star Rep. Yep.
Oh, that is fine, I guess. Still 60 seconds. Fine, let's go.
Judgment.
What? This is necessary for victory.
I'll be fine.
Is it my... I'm... Premiums.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
You're now connected with the Gold Star Rep.
That's what we tried to do last time. Less than 90 seconds. Is it the boss? Fine. Why not?
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Frost glistens. Split the heavens. Blazing arc. Shit. Get
Forward. Turn around.
a measure of steel slices the world through.
Let this sword array send you away!
Look at that. She's so cool. Get that. God damn it. Can't handle all at the same time. Well, lucky. Want to send some scary people here.
We meet again. Did you rest well?
Yeah, it's much more quiet here compared to New Eridu. It's really nice to relax. So, Mr. Peregrine, are you looking through the books here?
She's not in this event.
That's right. Though the study is covered in dust, there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. So, are you two heading out today?
There's an area here that was just unsealed, so we're heading over to explore.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to.
Okay, thanks, Shiryu.
I hope you remember who I am.
I'll show you my real value. I'm here. Bear witness. Today's reading is Be a
Fine.
Hero.
God damn.
I'll show you my real. Now it's my turn.
Here's your cat. Yep. There she goes.
Not good enough. You should have trained harder. Again.
That voice. And that tiny frame. That's definitely Senior Fufu, right? But why does she look so intense today?
Let's hurry and see what's going on. Watch out, Belle! Who are you people? And why are you following me?
Well. Technically, it's not her.
She looks exactly like Senior Fufu, but way more fierce. Definitely not someone you'd want to mess with.
Staying silent? You're looking down on me. Enough talk then! That you trespassed here shows your ill intent. Draw your sword! Wait! We're sorry.
We didn't come here with ill intentions, and we swear we're not bad people. We just saw you fighting here and wanted to talk.
Very well. I feel no malice from you. This is a secret Tiger Thyran training area. How did you two get in?
It's so weird hearing her so angry.
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this Tiger Thyran training area? We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident.
You're lost? Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along the path. Even if you can't get out, you will likely run into my kin. They can guide you. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you.
Grim Tiger?
What? You've heard that name before. It isn't my real name. Simply a title I use to keep evildoers in check. I must be going.
Says a little cat.
Junior, I've heard the name Grim Tiger from Senior Fufu when we sparred before. According to her, Grim Tiger was a famous, powerful Tiger Thyran who was active.
So she's from over a decade ago. The timelines jumped way back.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Anyway, let's catch up.
Can you stop yapping?
That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right?
But with Senior Fufu's adorable face, it's impossible to take her seriously.
You can't even take down something this weak with all your fancy kung fu. Now move! I'll show you how it's done!
Short then spent. I can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trials.
Enough talking! Focus on the fight!
Mind and body as one.
Can I get on that side? Yeah, then. Wait a second. Sorry, have to go. Maybe we'll continue later. See ya, Dagger.